Hi there, Simon here. Did you know that cancer cells feed almost exclusively on two types of fuel? There's a little bit of controversy there, but I need to say almost exclusively, and you'll find out why soon. Also, your diet could be helping those cancer cells grow. Stay with me to the end, and I'll reveal what most doctors never mention about fighting cancer through nutrition. If you find this helpful, please comment, like and share. If you're able to, please consider supporting my GoFundMe to help keep creating these videos. Obviously, I'm fighting cancer here, so this is not something that I could potentially do indefinitely without a little bit of help, but if you're able to support my GoFundMe even a little bit, I would be immensely grateful. Otherwise, sharing this video, liking and commenting also help an awful lot as well. So, to understand why cancer only has two fuel sources primarily is basically down to metabolic therapy. And it's an approach to cancer treatment that targets how cancer cells use nutrients, especially glucose and glutamine. Now, this is not something that is news to the medical community. There was a scientist around about 100 years ago. His name was Warburg, and he has the Warburg effect named after him. So his name was Otto Warburg, and he found how cancer cells rely on fermentation even in the presence of oxygen, and they consume large amounts of glucose. Now, glutamine is another fuel source for cancer, but that's not one that he found about at a time. That's an amino acid. So whilst he was on the right track, it didn't really get him the recognition it deserved, because it was a major find, but because without knowing about also having to take care of glutamine, if you just took glucose away, the cancer could still grow. So yeah, he never really got the recognition he deserved for that. But that has since been discovered, and so this is a major breakthrough in how we see cancer as a metabolic disease. Now, since we know that glucose and glutamine are essentially the fuel sources for cancer, we can change our diet to a ketogenic diet and introduce things like fasting so that we can reduce those fuel sources.